And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
He's coming. We got double up.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Eckler. And an alley to run. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Back to throw. Walton. Got a man. That's Richie James. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Kill, kill, kill. Hey, lock it. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check 50, check 50. Check, 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 check. Go.
Now Eckler. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
We go. 50, plant. 54. Hey, shoot. Let's go. Watch twitch. Give me 2 jet bombers. Give me 2 jet bombers. Shoot.
From the gun on 3rd down. Walton. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Watch the eye. Check, check. General West. Go, go. Now.
Looking to throw. Walton. He'll get this one to Galladay. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play.
You got it. You got it.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Kill. Watch safety creep. Watch safety go. Safety's creeping. Show it.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Check right 54. Right 54. Topper. Switch. Slam. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
That's trash. Joker. 36. He's coming. Double up. Go. Big gas.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 33-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Army. 43 the mic. Watch the run. Check 4. Hey. Go.
2nd and 6. Open man is Galladay, complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Let's go. 8, read. Check 99. Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, Charlie.
operating for the gun. Walton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Second and 9 now. Dancing, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 2-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Deuce. Heavy. Now, check. Motion, let's go. Get set. Go. Go 58 to go.
Now a give, right side. Fox. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 92 yards. Well, that right there is the definition of flipping the field.
Trainer. Only reason I say that, you know he's going to need a little oxygen after that one. But what a scintillating run, and how much fun was that for us to watch it?
Great run. So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. Johnson hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
6-6, bullet high.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Silver.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Walton. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taking it about the 16. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on 1st down. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Brings up 3rd down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Rolling to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Break. 5.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Man, let's get some penetration here.
Get.
To throw on 3rd down. Walton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And he's going to go down again. Corey Littleton in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Well, his trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Let's go. At their own 34-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41.
Check 13. Check 13.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Open man, Butler complete. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of you.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Alert 3, alert 3.
They'll try the left side. It's Fox, and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it.
Right there. All day, baby, all day.
Whip, whip, whip.
Watch the whip.
Check 3. Check 3. Off.
Throwing on third and long. Murray, he'll buy some time right. Open man completes it to Butler. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Let's get it.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And able to find Kirk complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Murray on the sneak. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Check Mike 40, check Mike 40. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
40's Mike. 40's Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, we're going Mike.
Football. Bound to lose one.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jordan Hicks able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why. And
they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Hicks bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Look at me. Go.
2nd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jordan Hicks make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Hard. You got tight right there. No.
Hey, high 7. Now. Five.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Walton. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Samson Abukum. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
Hey, Delta. Hey, stand up. Hey. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Peterson.
Let's go, fellas. Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Mike, 58, right there. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And some space here. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
The 2-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Kill.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I'm going back to you. Quick edge. Come. Wide.
Yes.
Once more, here's Eckler. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Walton escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Back to throw. Walton. Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're set up in great position to put more points on the board as the return of the free kick has them starting in the red zone already.
What a combination of terrific plays and momentum. And now I think they got to press it. To be set up in this spot right now,
take advantage.
Attack right now on first play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
What we got?
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Murray's pass complete to Christian Kirk. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Murray from midfield. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Check three. 66, bullet, half. That's it. 58's the mic. 58.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Alpha.
It's a safety creep. 49, check 49, check 49. Jim. Switch.
Yep. Ready?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Hicks. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
43 in the mic.
Stand.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Leo. Yo.
Looking to throw. Walton. And the pressure gets to him again. Dante Fowler in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Walton. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
No problem there on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Yo.
Go.
Watch the shift.
Throwing after the interception. Walton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw. Walton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 43.
Bravo. 5.
Throwing again. Walton. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Let's go, boys.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 6.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, Johnson. He's going to be very close to a 1st down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
58's the mark.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Johnson on the counter. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
You got 3 down. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Back to throw it. Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. All day. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run. Watch it.
First down, Murray eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Isabella. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. 3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Here I come. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Switch up.
On 4th down, Murray. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.